Now let's get a look at how the Knicks and the Heat went down tonight. We go to the first quarter. Time winding down here. Courtney Lee with the steal from James Johnson and beats the buzzer with the layup.
Nice move.
Team loving it. Second quarter, Knicks up 5. Justin Holiday with the nice pick. He'll take it himself for the dunk. Holiday finished with 12 points. Go to the third. The Heat trying to rally. Rodney Magruder alley-oop to Hassan Whiteside. Whiteside finished with 17 points and 16 rebounds. Let's go 12 seconds to play. The Heat down by 2. Goran Dragic makes a nice move to get the bucket. Whiteside can't tip it in. The officials call offensive goaltending. The play would be reviewed. That is confirmed.
Wow. Tight call here. Tough to see in real time what was really happening. But in the end, I think they got it right. It's still on the cylinder. And for me, it has to be called offensive goaltending. A tough break for the Heat, but I think the Knicks deserve that call and deserve the win. Zinger played great and, in general, used defense to kind of fuel their offense tonight.
They do get the win, 98-94. It's the second time they've beat the Heat in Miami this season, which is a bit surprising with the Heat had a pretty good stretch there in the middle of the season.
Oh, they were one of the hottest teams in the league. They came from the cellar of the Eastern Conference to making a push towards the playoffs here. And this is going to really come down to the wire. Obviously, they're in the mix with Indiana, Detroit, the Bulls. They're all in the mix at this point. And let me take a look at the updated standings of where we're at right now. Heat in 7th place, tied with Indiana, really exact same record, tied for that 8th seed. The Bulls lurking a half game behind. So this was a bad loss when you consider they had the Knicks on their home floor.
Yeah.
A bad Knicks team, a Knicks team that has kind of revamped the rotation. Carmelo not getting as much look now. Going with a lot of young guys. You mentioned Holiday, Baker, all those kind of guys got a lot more burn than typical. You have that team on your home floor, just couldn't get it done. I think both offensively and specifically defensively, there were lapses in this game that the Heat will go back and watch and say, man, we let one slip. We let one get away. And for the rest of these teams, Indiana, Chicago, Detroit, that are vying for that 8th spot, an opportunity. You know, this is a door left a little bit ajar by the Miami Heat. And you give credit for the Knicks, where it's been a nightmare season, to go into Miami and get a big road win and get some of those young guys kind of kicking it off and playing well. It was a good win for the Knicks in a season that is very forgettable.